The ever-increasing power of nuclear tests in the 60s were beginning to take their toll on the skyscrapers of Las Vegas. A search was undertaken for a new location for high-yield underground tests. 100 miles north of Las Vegas, near Tonopah, Nevada, was the site of a nuclear detonation approaching 1 megaton in yield, codenamed Fulmess.
Faultless was aptly named because it led to a large degree of faulting, which is visible all around the region. You can see basically the ground just kind of collapsed, not like a subsidence crater, but along natural fissures that have been enlarged by the nuclear test.
The site, originally planned to host a 5 megaton detonation of a Spartan missile, was rescheduled for Alaska. Alaska and the islands which make up the Aleutian chain are part of an area of the Pacific Rim dotted with volcanoes and wrought by earthquakes. Established in 1913 as a wildlife refuge, Amchitka Island, in the westernmost area of the Aleutian chain, was the site of 3 nuclear detonations. Conducted between 1965 and 1971, the tests were codenamed Longshot, Milrow, and at 5 megatons, the largest underground test was Kanaka. Seismic recordings of the test registered a magnitude of 6.8 on the Richter scale as a direct result of the detonation. Over 1,000 aftershocks with magnitudes as great as 4.0 on the Richter scale were recorded within the first 30 days following the blast. The energy produced by the detonation caused the surface of the island directly above the device to rise 25 feet. Large portions of the coastline collapsed into the sea for a stretch of 2 miles from ground zero. The beach and ocean floor in the near vicinity of the Canakin site were permanently raised 5 feet. The detonation of this weapon was the main motivating factor in the creation of the Greenpeace organization.
This is Fallon, Nevada, a small town on U.S. Highway 50, not far from Reno. In 1961, a site near Fallon was surveyed for an important scientific experiment, an underground nuclear explosion in an area of frequent earthquakes. The town is just west of such an area.
Well, perhaps we all were a little concerned about the shot when we first heard about it, thinking perhaps it might trigger off an earthquake. However, by the time the day of the shot, well, people were going about their business unconcerned.
Few communities have had the experience which Fallon residents had. Project Shoal was only the 3rd nuclear experiment ever conducted in the country outside of a Nevada test site. Most citizens of Fallon took the detonation in stride. They learned that the Atomic Energy Commission takes all reasonable precautions to ensure the safety of the public, and that official predictions of the effects of a nuclear explosion were borne out by the facts.
What I want to know is didn't the filmmakers know that the Shell gas station S got cut off while they were filming
You know, there
in
was
Fallon? They didn't see that.
it's a strange movie. That piece is strange. I'm not sure what was going through the filmmakers' minds when they made it. So
But Pete's also made the documentaries about nuclear weapons being detonated in space as well. And also in Atomic Journeys, there's tests that were performed in Colorado, people don't know about.
In Mississippi?
In Mississippi, outside of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. In the midst of the civil rights unrest, there was right there in that city a major detonation.
So when somebody says, you know, hey, did you know that they exploded atomic bombs in Mississippi and Alaska and in outer space? At least now you can say, yeah, I know that.
And off the coast of San Diego as well.
Now off the coast.